Okay, so I just finished outlining this guy, so I'm going to show you real quick. I finished the one on the outside. I made one in here, and I'm going to show you again that once you connect these other shapes, then you can go in and just quickly outline some of the smaller areas. Okay. So there we go. That works for me. Okay, when you're all finished, you're going to click on the Move tool. And then we need to, if you have more than one shape, you're going to need to merge your shapes. But if you only have one shape, you don't have to do this step. But if you do have more than one, you're going to hold down the Shift key, click on all of your shapes, and then you're going to click Control E as an egg because we want them to merge together. We also want to make sure that it looks like these don't have, looks like these did not have a fill. So let me just make sure that, oh my gosh, they don't have a fill. Okay, let me just fix that really quick. Going to undo that merge. Oh, they do have a fill. That was odd. Okay, so merge these together. It's very weird that they're doing that. All right, so once they have all merged, you are going to go ahead and double click on the shape 1 layer. And it comes up with this layer style panel. I'm going to move this over just for a second. And I am going to click on Outer Glow, which is down here at the bottom. And it should have this screen right next to it. So what you're going to do with this is you're going to choose a color. So the color box is right here. I'm going to choose, I don't know, I'll just choose yellow. Click OK. And then it kind of has this glow around your line. To make it a little bit bigger, you can adjust the size. So it will show that the glow kind of comes out a little bit more, or if you just want it to stay in, that's fine too. Our blend mode should just be normal. So, I mean, these really don't matter too much, but I think normal is your best bet. You could adjust the opacity. So if you want it to be like really bold, it could be 100%. If you want it to be a little bit less, you could do it less. So these you could just adjust to your liking. And if you look at this little square right here, this kind of shows you like what your outline is going to look like. All right, so that works for me. And then once you finish with the outer glow, you can click on Inner Shadow, which is up here. And we are going to do the same thing. We're going to adjust this color here. I think I had like a yellow up here. Click OK. And then we're going to fix our size a little bit, just like we did with the other one. And your opacity, again, if you want it to be really strong, you can go up to 100. And that looks good to me. Okay, perfect. So once you have figured out the what you want, you just click OK. And then we have our glow here. So the next thing that we're going to do, I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to click my Control minus because I want to see what it looks like from far away. It looks pretty cool, I think. Oops. Sorry about that. And then I am going to start playing with the our adjustments. So if I go to Image Adjustments, I can, I need to add a new layer first. So I'm going to go to Layer, New, not duplicate, Layer, New Layer, and then I can start playing around with the outside of it. So now you can see that since I made a new layer, you can kind of see that this is like there's no more blue lines, so it's okay. All right, and then I'm going to click on my layer 1, which is down here, and then I am going to do Image Adjustments. You can play around with whichever that you like. I'm going to try curves. Makes it a little bit more like dramatic, I think. This is a pretty like neutral picture, so it's going to be hard to adjust it. Image adjustments. You can play around with the vibrance, make it a little bit brighter. So you see like the ocean is a little bit more pink. So you can use the adjustments, any of these that you want to use, just to your liking, like we did in the very first project. And when you're finished, that's it. So this can be done with any photo. And this is one of the harder tutorials. So if you need help, please just let me know. But once you're finished, you can do File, Export as JPG.